some stories, and not in pain, but because they are ready to be completed. And there's the legacies that we may have that are not serving us needs to be completed. And it's not because of choices that were made, it's just that they're ready. They're ready to move forward. They're ready. Your ancestors are ready for you to complete and heal them. So we want to look at these statements of what we can change. And instead of choosing something that is harmful to you or others, why don't you choose peace instead of war? Why don't you choose something that's peace over perfection, or joy over obligation, or even your authenticity over someone else's power over you? And let that truth rise. Let that part of you become really an integral part of your present day. Because that lineage that maybe has taught us self-abandonment in replace of your authenticity, a replacement of your voice, it stops here. And that part of you that maybe chooses silence because you've been trained to be silent over truth, it stops here. And that part that, ask yourself this week, is there any fear that you have of being female, putting any part of you that's here, whether you're masculine or not? We all have our female nurturing parts of ourselves, and those parts that fear being feminine because of the history that it has created a legacy about, it stops here. Remember who you are this week. Remember who you are. Stand in your power. I know we live in a beautiful planet, and we have to take care of that just as much as we have to take care of ourselves and look inside of what is really troubling us, what we're not living up to our own wisdom, our own identity, when we're not living up to our authenticity and our sovereignty. So look at that this week. Where do you fall with holding on to anything that is negative around the feminine, and any statements that you can claim that really empower who you are and who you're designed to be?